I got invited to a PR fashion event called the Creation GAMA. And honestly, I was so excited. The setup was absolutely stunning. I went with my sister-in-law and we had such a good time. There was food, drinks, and we got to meet so many content creators. It was one of those events where you're just fully present, talking, networking, and really enjoying the moment. We were given an exclusive preview of a dress that's going to be part of a Europe competition, and because it was confidential, I wasn't allowed to record that part, but overall, it was such a beautiful and memorable event. The next day, I got invited to another event. It was actually my first time working with Fever, and they reached out to me to help highlight local events where things are happening around Montreal. One of the events that they invited me for was Festalumi. It was an outdoor Halloween theme light event, and honestly, it was such a cool experience. It felt very exclusive, and every section had completely different vibe. Some areas were inspired by Chinese culture, other section had a very Dubai style feel. So I guess now we're in the Middle East. I guess it's going by seasons and different places. Look at the lamp, genie lamp. And then there were parts that were fully Halloween themed and generally spooky. The lights everywhere were insane. You can really tell how much thought went into it. There were visual, graphic, and music, and every section had its own sound. So as you walk through, it felt like you were entering a new world each time. It honestly was a surreal experience. I think that's what made it so special for me and my mom. We still talk about it, about that night till this day, and it was such a memory for both of us. After that, that same week, I got invited to a spa experience, which was a really exciting collab that I was looking forward to because it was my first time ever doing a lymphatic drain massage. The owner of Blue Wellbeing had invited me, and we had actually been in touch for months trying to coordinate schedules. I finally worked out when they opened their new downtown location, the Doubletree Hotel.
Hi guys, hello. I'm here for a collaboration for a spa, and mine was for 9 minutes, and it was a lymphatic drain massage, and it was so good. I just finished it. This is my look. These are the changing room. It's actually at Doubletree Hotel. Wow. And they have showers here. They have access to sauna right over there. And yeah, I brought my mom with me, and yeah, so it was really good. I was really happy to be part of that campaign, to talk about their new location, to experience the spa. My mom came along with me as well. Hers was paid out of pocket by my brother and I, but however, we wanted her to experience it as well. She absolutely loved her experience, which honestly made the whole day even more meaningful. The following week, I flew to Seattle, and while I was on flight, I found out that my husband's friends were coming over to visit, and it was Canadian Thanksgiving, and I had to make it a little special. And what I did was order decoration, food, and everything from Amazon Prime, and that is not sponsored, but thankfully in the States, Amazon Prime can deliver within a few hours, which I was quite amazed about. And somehow I was able to put everything together less than 24 hours, and it ended up being such a nice evening. It felt really good to bring everybody together like that for a nice occasion. Hi guys, so today is Sunday. I just landed yesterday, Saturday, in Seattle.
and tomorrow is actually Canadian Thanksgiving. So what I decided to do is that we're hosting my husband's friends. They don't know, but I decided to decorate the entire house and do Canadian Thanksgiving over here in the States. So let's take a look right over here. I added a couple of Thanksgiving songs, and then the screen, it looks nice. And then just on the plane, fun fact, I ordered all of these Thanksgiving decoration. So I have lights over here, and then this just arrived, give thanks. Along with that, I decorated the tables. All right, so over here, I did the setup, and the candles actually light up. I just do it on, and there's like different modes on the phone, like on the remote. I could do lights, and then there's smaller lights if I just click on this one. You can see in the background, those are the stairs. I added the lights. I will show you. And I added the lights right over here, and then I got these Thanksgiving decor, and I can actually change the light color, so I can do it like close them. This, it looks more like Christmas, so I'm just making it stay still. I was waiting the entire day for the 6 white boxes to arrive, and they did just in time. So I was able to do what I had actually visioned. So take a look right over here. So the drinks are Shirley Temple, and then in the back we have Coke, but it's the creamy Coke. And I'm so happy it had arrived just in time, literally like an hour before we host. So we're so happy to get these boxes, and currently we're setting up the other food while hubby is. So yes. What happened was that the following time that I was in Seattle, my husband and I, we were both working, and I did get this campaign, which is called She Said Yes. So I was collaborating with them, and I needed to shoot content for that. And I always used to tease my husband and tell him he had to propose to me in Seattle one day because it is his city, and he already proposed to me in Montreal. So I kept saying that we need 2 moments, and so he actually did. And I got my yes moment, and it honestly felt so personal and so intentional and very us. After that, things slowed down again, and you'll see some skincare moments throughout the vlog. So while my husband was working, I was working on the Eastern time zone. I had some time. I decided to create a campaign about my skincare with the products that were given to me by France Lore, and which I had received back in September when I was invited to one of their events. And then I got invited again to another local event by the campaign Fever, and the campaign was to experience the Ferris wheel. It was a really nice experience because I got to, see a friend after a long time. We caught up. We were able to see the city from above, and it was such a nice way to reflect on everything that had happened during that time. And overall, this vlog is really just a mix of events, campaigns, travel, family, love, and real life all happening at once. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed living it.